Hey, greetings everyone. Dr. Brian Scott. I'm sharing with you insights to the end times. We've looked at a number of insights now. This is week number 4 in our series, and we're going to continue to share things with you about the end times and these terms like World War III and tribulation period and the Antichrist and the mark of the beast and Armageddon and so on and so forth. But right now, we're looking at the 50% rule. We looked at the 10 virgins, 5 who made it in to the wedding feast and 5 who did not. That's 50% of those were admitted, 50% were denied entry. There's other scriptures in the Bible that refer to the 50% rule. And some of the great fathers in the faith and great leaders in the body of Christ have shared these principles with us over the years. So I feel I'm in pretty good standing to share them with you. God's going to pour his judgment out on the world, much like he poured out his judgment on the early world with the flood during the days of Noah and his building of the ark. Not too many people made it through that. Only 8 were on the ark. Everyone else perished because God brought judgment on the world. The same's going to come here during this 7 years of tribulation, which wind up the 2,000-year period called the church age, and we're getting close to that being the case. But there are a number of references in the scriptures where only 50% of the people make it. I'll give you a couple here just to substantiate what I'm saying. In Matthew chapter 24, when Jesus is speaking about the end times, not only has he said, be careful in these end times that you're not deceived, he indicates that there will be a lot of false prophets and a lot of false teachers, and there's going to be an awful lot of confusion and a lot of natural disasters. But then he goes on to say that as we get close to this coming to a close, this time period we're living in, he said there's going to be 2 men in the field, one will be taken, one won't be. And there will be 2 women at the grinding or grist mill, and they'll be grinding, and one will be taken and one will be left behind. 50% of the people will be removed. 50% will go through the tribulation. In all these references, he's referring to people of the same caliber. They're what we would call Christian believers. And then we have Jesus on the cross, and he's flanked by 2 other prisoners, one on either side. One is aggressive and antagonistic, and the other one is submissive and compassionate. And he seeks to be with the Lord. And in Luke chapter 23, he says, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus responds and says, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. In other words, 50%, one of 2, makes it. The other one didn't. A lot of people call themselves Christians. You want to be in that class of Christians that get the positive 50%, not the other class. I call you supernaturally blessed today, and I thank you for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow with another Insights. Until then, I'm signing off, Brian Scott. See you then.